Hello students, welcome to the next session of our SQL commands. In this video, we are going to discuss SQL joins. Two types of joins, Equi-Join and natural join. Till now, we learned how to retrieve data from a single table. We learned to apply simple queries using select command. We learned how to retrieve all data, particular rows, particular column, to perform simple calculations using arithmetic operators, and we learn how to eliminate redundant data using distinct keyword. After that, we learned to apply condition based on a range of values using between clause and a list of values using in clause, and search a pattern by using like clause, and to search null values by using is null clause, and to sort data by using order by clause. After that, we learned aggregate functions like min, max, average, count and count star. After that, we learned the group by clause to group similar data and perform some logical operations. And we learned to apply conditions on this grouped result by using the having clause. Consider two tables in a database, mobile stock and mobile master. We know how to retrieve data from a single table. This mobile stock table stores the details of mobiles, and this mobile master is used to store the details of suppliers. From this table, we know that the New Vision supplier supplied 450 quantity of the mobile MB04. How can we know which mobile is supplied? The mobile name and its price is stored in the other table, mobile stock. And if we want to know how much money we want to pay to this supplier S05 for supplying the MB03 mobile, the details and price are stored in the table. In such situation, we want to display data from multiple tables. Joins are used to retrieve data from multiple tables. It is an operation which is used to combine rows from two or more tables based on one or more common fields between them. In the previous table, we saw that there is a common field m_id which is having similar data. The mobile ID of both the tables contain same data. If there are common field in two tables, we can join these two tables. This mobile stock table is the parent table and m_id is the primary key in this table. And m_id becomes the foreign key in the child table. So while joining two tables, we are joining by using the common fields, the primary key field and the foreign key field. While using the join clause of SQL, we specify conditions on related attributes of two tables within the from clause. Different types of joins are Equi-Join, natural join, Cartesian product, inner join, left join and right join. We are discussing only Equi-Join and natural join. Equi-Join. SQL Equi-Join performs a join against matching columns values of the associated tables. This equality is put on common columns of the table. This column is generally the primary key of one table and the foreign key of the other. The equal sign is used as a comparison operator in the where clause to refer equality. The syntax is select column list. We have to specify the column list from both the tables, from table 1, table 2. And we have to specify the Equi-Join condition, name of the table 1 dot the common column name equals table 2 dot the common column name. The column list can contain the required fields from both the tables. You can also perform Equi-Join by using the join keyword followed by on keyword and then specifying the names of columns along with their associated tables to check for equality. The other syntax for performing the Equi-Join is using the join clause, and the syntax is select column list from table 1. Specify the first table name and use the join keyword and then the table 2 name of the table 2 and then the keyword on first table dot column name equal second table dot column name. We can use either of these syntaxes to perform Equi-Join. Let us discuss one example. Here there are two tables, uniform and cost table. The common field is UCODE. Uniform table is the parent table which consists of the details of uniform, and this cost table is the child table, And we can see from this table, the first uniform with ucode 1 is referred here 2 times. That is, the shirt is having of large size and medium size with different prices. So we can join these 2 tables by performing equality symbol equals. Example is select star from first table name uniform, and we can specify an alias name u, comma the second table name cost. The alias name is C, and we have to give the Equi-Join condition where using the alias name u.ucode equal c.ucode. The common field is used for specifying the Equi-Join condition. So the details from both the tables will be displayed. First, all the details from the uniform table. 3 columns were there, ucode, uname and ucolor. The 3 columns are displayed, followed by the columns from the second table cost. 3 columns are there, ucode, size and price. Ucode, size and price is displayed. Let us look how the rows are retrieved. First, 1 shirt white and 1 large 580. That row is displayed. 1 shirt white, 1 large 580. After that, using the same row, 1 shirt white, one more matching row is found here, 1M 500. After that, next row will be retrieved. 2 will be matched with 2 rows here. 2 pan grey, 2 large 890. After that, 2 pan grey, 2M 810. There is no matching row for this record 3 in this table. In the cost table, there are no rows with the value 3, so that row will not be shown in the output. So here an Equi-Join condition is given, u.ucode equals c.ucode. Such joins which uses the equality condition is called Equi-Join. Rows are retrieved by performing the equality condition. You can alternatively give the query using the join clause, select star from uniform, the alias name u, join cost C on u.ucode equal c.ucode. The output will be same by both these queries. The next type of join is natural join. Natural join is a special type of Equi-Join and is structured in such a way that the columns with the same name of the associated table will appear only once. In the previous output, we saw that the ucode is displayed twice. The column ucode is duplicating. By performing the natural join, removes the redundant attribute. Natural join does not use any comparison operator. There we use the equality comparison operator equals, but in natural join there is no comparison operator. We can perform natural join only if there is at least one common attribute that exists between the two relations, and the attribute must have the same name and domain. In Equi-Join, the column names of both the tables can be different. Here it can be code and here ucode. There is no need of same column names for Equi-Join. But while performing natural join, the column should be of same name, and natural join removes the redundant attribute. The syntax is select star from table 1, natural join table 2. Example is select star from uniform, natural join cost. In the output we can see that the ucode is displayed only once. Equi-Join versus natural join. Here there are two relations R and S, and here the ID is the common field, and we are performing the Equi-Join by using this ID field. While using the Equi-Join query, ID will be displayed twice. But while performing the natural join, the ID will be displayed only once. Look at the output, 1 John M and 1 I fail. That row will be displayed first. And then 2 Mary F, 2 hearing pass. 2 Mary F, 2 hearing pass. 3. The third data is not present in this second table, so that will not be joined. And 4 is not present in the first table, so that row is not matched, so the output will not contain that row. In natural join, the ID is displayed only once. Let us consider two tables, books and issue, present in a database, and perform some join operations. The books table contains book ID, name, author name, publisher, price, type and quantity, and the issue book contains book ID, issue date and quantity issued. The two tables are joined by using the primary key and foreign key field book ID. Both the tables are having a common field book ID, and the values are also same. Let us look at the questions. The column names are given here. First question is, to display the book ID, name and quantity issued of all books. We have to display the book ID which is present in both the tables, book name in the first table and quantity issued in the second table. Since the data is to be displayed from two tables, we have to join the two tables. The query will be select book ID, book name, quantity issued from books B, issue I. I have given an alias name for the table books as B and issue as I. So wherever I want to refer this table's books, I want to use the alias name B, and for issue table I have to use the alias name as I. If we are giving an alias name, we can't refer the table as books and issue in this query. And the Equi-Join condition will be where I.book ID equal B.book ID. While giving the list of columns to be displayed, I have given B.book ID here because the book ID is present in both the tables. So in order to avoid the ambiguity, I am using the qualified name or the full name of the column as B.book ID. I want to display the book ID from the books table, so I am using B.book ID, and the book name and quantity issued is present only in one table. So there is no need of qualified name. We can use the column name itself. If a column is present in both the tables, I want to use its full name in the select list. I will show the output. The output will be book ID and book name from the first table and quantity issued from the second table is being displayed. Next question is display name of books, price and quantity issued. Name of books and price is in the first table and quantity issued in the second table. So select book name, price, quantity issued from books B, issue I, where I.book ID is equal to B.book ID. Whenever we are joining two tables, we have to specify this join condition. Otherwise, the output will be a Cartesian product. The output will be instead of book ID in the previous query, the book name is displayed and the price and quantity issued is also displayed. Next question is to display the name of books issued before January 1st, 2017. I want to display the book name which is in the first table and the issue date in the second table. I have to apply a condition on the second table and display the data from the first table. Here also I want to join. The query will be select book name from books B, issue I, where I.book ID equal B.book ID, and I am applying the condition and issue date less than 2017-11. Alternatively, we can use the year function like year of issue date less than 2017. The year function returns the year part from all the issue date, and when we give less than 2017, the rows with year part less than 2017 only will be displayed. I will show the output. There are only two records issued before 2017. Let's see an VC++ advance. Let's look in the table. 2016 1229 and 2016 1222. The books are L01 and L04. We want to display the names of it, so we have to look in the first table. L01 is Let's See and L04 is VC++ advance. That is the output displayed here. Let's see and VC++ advanced. Next question is display book ID and issue date of the publisher EPB. We have to display book ID which is present in both the tables, issue date in the second table and publisher in the first table. Select B.book ID. The full name is to be given, issue date from books B, issue I, where publisher equal EPB and B.book ID equal I.book ID. I will show the output. The output will be the publisher EPB is having two books L01 and L03, and here in the issue table L01 is issued once and L03 is issued twice. So the output of the query will be the issue date of L03 is displayed two times since it is issued twice, and the issue date of L01 is also displayed. Next question is to display book name, price of books with more than 10 copies have been issued. The query is select book name, price, quantity issued from books B, issue I, where quantity issued greater than 10 and B.book ID equal I.book ID. In the issue table, we can see that there are two records with quantity issued more than 10. For both the records, the issue ID is L03. The name of book L03 is mastering C++. So the output of the command will be mastering C++ quantity issued 13 and second mastering C++ quantity issued is 21. Next we are going to discuss subquery in SQL. Subquery means a query within a query. It is also called nested query. Two select queries will come in sequence. There will be a main query and a subquery. For example, to display the name of books which is not issued yet. From the table we want to display the name of books which are not issued yet. In the issue table we can see that only the books L01, L03 and L04 is being issued. The books L02 and L05 is not issued. The names are genuine and near to heart. The query will be select book name from books. We want to display only the book name, and here we have a nested query. Select book ID from issue. So first the nested query will be executed. First all the book IDs will be selected and we will get a list of book IDs. Since it is a list of values, we have to use the not in to specify the condition based on a list, and the complete query will be select book name from books where book ID not in select book ID from issued. You have to note that the subquery should be given in bracket. Practice all these questions. Thank you.